Fisher will drop $2.6 billion on an acquisition that will expand their portfolio of specialty diagnostics. New robots may be hitting the brain surgery scene, and the recent CommonSpirit ransomware attack exposes the cybersecurity risks of mergers and acquisitions. These are the stories we'll be covering on This Week in Healthcare Tech. Hello, and welcome to This Week in Healthcare Tech. Every week, we bring you the hardest hitting news from the intersection of healthcare and technology. First up, we have a story about a major acquisition play from Thermo Fisher, which will acquire the Binding Site Group for $2.6 billion. Thermo Fisher is an American company focused on supplying software, chemicals, and scientific instruments to the pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. It was formed by the merger of Thermo Electron and Fisher Scientific, and over the past 10 years has acquired many similar companies in the space. The Binding Site Group manufactures two tests, free light and heavy light, which are used to detect multiple myeloma. The acquisition will expand Thermo Fisher's portfolio of such specialty diagnostic tests. Next, scientists at the Imperial College London have successfully used a flexible robot-steered catheter in the brains of sheep. The problem with a rigid catheter is that it severely limits what regions of the brain neurosurgeons can access. A flexible catheter, by contrast, allows surgeons to be far more accurate in where they're operating, which could reduce hospital stays, post-operative complications, and brain tissue deformation. The flexible catheter was attached to the Renishaw Neuromate, a robot used for neurosurgery, which allowed the scientists to steer it. With this successful animal trial, the hope is that this technology can be used in human operations in the next 4 years. And finally, 3 weeks ago, CommonSpirit Health was the victim of a ransomware attack. CommonSpirit Health came out of the merger of Dignity Health and Catholic Health Initiatives. One issue with such mergers is that they create an opportunity for cyber attackers to access vast troves of data. Big mergers like these often result in years of work for IT and security groups who have to decide upon a common technology stack and security architecture going forward. This uncertainty provides ample time for ransomware groups to plan and execute an attack. Experts warn that cybersecurity considerations need to be discussed in advance of any mergers, as ransomware attacks can end up costing hundreds of millions of dollars. That's it for this episode. Tune into This Week in Healthcare Tech next week for the latest news, and don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks for joining me, and until next time.